Welcome to Peru State Sports Network. I'm here with senior volleyball player Kira Shapiro. Kira, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now the Cats are coming off a home opener against the Grandview Vikings. How did it feel to be back in the AWAC playing in front of Bobcat Nation?
It was awesome. The crowd was amazing. We had a lot of people there and stuff, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season playing here in the AWAC.
Yeah, we were all there. It was pretty electric, I thought. Now the Bobcats did lose in 3 sets, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-11. What were some of the key takeaways from Tuesday's match, Kira?
Honestly, second set for us was pretty good. Just we competed really well in that set, and we almost took them. So just continuing playing at that level in that second set.
Yeah, definitely a tough game for the Cats. And as you said, that second set, you guys were really able to show us the potential that the Cats have. And how do you think the girls take that type of play against a quality opponent like Grandview and transfer into tomorrow's game against Clarke University?
Honestly, I feel like it starts off with our defense. So when our blocking is connecting, or we're blocking and our defense, we're getting passes up and everything. We have a good offensive team and we can get kills and everything, but it starts with the defense. So just continuing to work on defense and stuff.
That all looked good in that second set. Now Clarke will enter this game with a record of 11-2. So definitely another quality opponent you guys are going to face. What have the Cats been working on at practice, and what's the game plan against the Pride?
Right now we're just working on defense, being consistent, getting passes up and everything, working with hitters, better connections and stuff. And
what is the game plan against the Pride?
The game plan, honestly, we want to be aggressive hitting and stuff, hitting hard line and just getting side out right away and stuff. Not giving them a lot of points.
Okay, good luck to you guys tomorrow and this weekend. Now, we're almost 15 games into the season now, Kira. The Bobcats are sitting at 3-9. What do you like that you're seeing from yourself and your fellow Cats as a whole, and can you tell us what you're seeing out of the team that you like?
Honestly, I like how everyone in practice wants to get better. They go in and they're asking questions, they want feedback and everything, and that's something I've been trying to help do as a captain and stuff, just trying to give feedback and reinforcement and stuff if they make an error, and that's what I really like, is because they want to get better.
When you mentioned you're a captain and the team chemistry is still there, which is good because you're playing this tough schedule, and you want it to pay off, and you're going to need the team chemistry to stay alive, if you want that to happen. Where would you like to see more growth and development in the team as a whole?
Well, sometimes when we're down in a set and everything, we just kind of we don't play as a team, we kind of go off as individuals and stuff, so just continuing staying as a team and being positive and being there for each other and stuff, getting that quick side out will be really important for the rest of the season.
Kira, thanks for all the information. Good luck to you guys this weekend and the rest of the way out.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
That's Kira Shapiro, senior volleyball player for the Cats, and that'll be it for our interview today. Go Cats! Welcome to Peru State Sports Network. I'm here with senior quarterback Dan Boshart. Dan, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Good to be here, Chaz.
Now, the Cats return home this Saturday to the Oak Bowl. They'll be facing number 11 now, the Evangel Crusaders. Now, these guys are sitting at 3-0, and they've got some noticeable victories over what were top 10 teams in Grandview and Benedictine, but now Evangel's knocked them off, and they're moving back in the ranks. Evangel's moving up in the ranks. How have the Cats prepared for this Saturday, Dan?
Well, we're just doing the same things usually. We're scared by Evangel being number 11 and 3-0. We're just we got to worry about ourselves, especially worry about those turnovers we've had in the first few weeks, and we just work on eliminating that problem.
Yeah, the way I look at it is it's an opportunity for you guys to show that this conference is anybody's.
It is a great opportunity to come out. It's anybody's conference at this point, so that's what our mentality is right now.
And I mean, the Cats, they're 0-2, but they jumped off to 21-0 halftime lead in their first game, and then they went flat, and then that carried over into game 2. And one of the reasons might be the turnovers. They've been bugging the Bobcats to start this season. How do the Cats plan to improve on that offensive turnover problem?
Yeah, that's just all mental mistakes. I know we had such a good first half against Hastings, and then we just let everything go flat, and that's how we started the game against CMU. And that really plagued us. So it's just been a big focus on eliminating mental mistakes, just doing your responsibility, and just eliminating those turnovers and taking care of the ball, and that'll lead to touchdowns.
Exactly. Now, what I've noticed is that the Cats have played 2 road games, and they've been the visiting team for the opponent's home opener. But now we're flipping the switch. Evangel's coming on the road for their first game for Peru State's home opener. Are you excited to be back in the Oak Bowl and hear those Bobcat Nation fans cheering for the boys in blue? Home field advantage is going to be an issue.
It is. It's huge, and especially for the first game of the year. I know Evangel's going to come into a rowdy. They're going to have a rowdy crowd, and so it's just exciting to be back in the Oak Bowl. I know we haven't been here since we scrimmaged Morningside about a month ago, so I know everyone's really excited to be here, have our own home fan section, and just get after Evangel.
I'm excited. I want to see you guys pull off an upset and show the conference that Peru State's here. Bobcats, they return home to the Oak Bowl this Saturday at 1 p.m. Check out. It'll be coming out. When the gates open. If there's any festivities happening pregame and tailgate info, just stay tuned. Look up for that type of info there. Senior quarterback, QB1, Dan Boshart. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, Chaz.
Thanks for the info. Best of luck this Saturday, and go Cats.
Go Cats.
Welcome to Peru State Sports Network. I'm here with sophomore women's golfer Taylor Finke. Taylor, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now, the Peru State women's golf team opened their 2018 fall campaign in the Midland Fall Invite on Monday. They finished 8th out of 9 teams under new head coach Sue Owen. Taylor finished tied for 12th after ending Monday with an 89. Taylor, tell us, how did it feel to be out there competing again for the Cats?
I felt good. It's been a while since I've played competitive golf. I practiced over the summer, but walking 18 and competing with other people than your family and friends it's a good feeling, and it's good to get out there again and compete for a team,
no doubt,
for a purpose.
Now, as one of the 3 starters from last year's team, what are some of the things you're enjoying from this year's team?
We have 2 seniors that lead the team for us. Otherwise, we're a pretty young team, so that means we always have room to improve. And so that's exciting. And then the dynamic of the team is a lot like last year. We're always team first, and we're very close. I think the older 4, and then it's nice to have new freshmen that we can take under our wing.
Yeah, it's good to have team chemistry. You got leadership and seniors, and you also got young bucks who are on their way up. So the Cats will be playing in their 2nd tournament of the year here in Lamoni, Iowa. That's Graceland. On Saturday. What do you feel are some of your strengths as a golfer, Taylor?
That's a really good question. That's kind of a hard one for golfers, but one of the main things about golf is mental toughness. You can't let the bad shots get to you, and I think that's one of the strengths I have is you kind of have to, like Coach Owen always says, you have a 2-second rule. You have to forget about it and move on to the next shot. So I think that's one of my strengths, is being able to stay mentally tough. That's
definitely true. I did a lot of golfing this summer as well. The mental toughness wasn't there most of the time. What goals do you have for this Graceland University Fall Invite?
My main goal is for us to shoot a lower score as a team. I think our opening score, we always have room to grow and we always have room to get better. So as a team, we definitely need to go lower than this meet.
Okay, now looking at the season as a whole, what goals have the Cats set for themselves for this fall?
Well, we want to, at conference, place in the top 4 like we did last year. And so at the end of October, we will go to the pre-conference invite and hopefully place in the top 4 there and look at the course and be prepared when it comes around in May.
Yeah, golf is a lot of preparation and a lot of pre-work that you have to do before the big things. Now, what are some of the big lessons that you've learned from last year playing with the Cats at the collegiate level?
Well, high school golf is a lot different from collegiate golf. So last year, Kat, Char, and Hannah really prepared me to kind of take over and help Emily lead this team into the direction we want it to go. And so I just think it's just about improving and like growing the program, because last year was a real growing aspect for a lot of us, and then with the 3 seniors leaving us, it was hard, and so that's kind of an aspect we have to take over, is taking over the team.
It's definitely a different level here in college, and especially in this conference. It's a tough conference. It's always a tough conference. Taylor, good luck Saturday over in Lamoni, Iowa, and thanks for coming on the show and giving us information.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's it for our show here on Peru State Sports Network. Go Cats!